What's going on, everybody? It's still live. We back with another one, man. We back with another Levi Nick show, man. And it's getting down to the point that even females are out here getting rejected by nerdy men. Mid females are out here getting mad that even nerdy men are rejecting them, man. It's getting, man. We're gonna get right off into this. I haven't seen none of this, but just off the title, this is gonna get interesting.
Are men waiting for women to say something first? Because that's crazy.
From a men's perspective, are y'all waiting on girls to talk to you first? Like, are you waiting on a girl to ask you on a date first? Because that's crazy to me. Like, when you're out in public and you're making eyes with a girl and you're like making it known that you're attracted to her, but you're not gonna say something. How are you not gonna say something? Where are the huevos? Where are the huevos these days? I feel like there's so many like times that guys want to say something to girls and they don't. Like, is there a guy watching this that can give us some insight? Like, why?
Yes, I'll 100% give you some insight. I'll relate it to fishing. Imagine you go fishing and you've been fishing for years. You've been really interested in fishing. You like to fish, right? Fishing is your thing. You throw your hook out in the water, you catch a fish, you bring it back, and it's all mangled up. It's got a lot of problems and sores, and you're just like, I'm just going to throw that back. And imagine you do that 50 times. You're going to lose faith in the fact that you're going to catch a good fish. This is what it is. Men have...
Yeah. That he is speaking facts. This is why I am single and just play the field, because unless I come across the girl that I actually really do like and could see myself with, I'm probably going to be single and just playing the field for a long time.
Approached. Men have tried to court you women, but the problem is we keep talking to you and really realizing that you're all kind of... So that's why guys have stopped approaching. And then also the humiliation tactics that women have been using is something that men are done with. Why would I want to approach someone in the off chance that they're going to record me and put me on TikTok?
Exactly.
And I don't know if you guys can tell, I'm very low energy today. I had a long weekend. No, I actually think it's a good thing to have like a platonic male boy. What?
I actually think it's good to have like a platonic male boyfriend.
Bro, she looks like the
what is that?
She looks like Dracula from Hotel Transylvania.
Diabolical.
It's the eyes, Chico.
Because it's like, yeah, we're not like kissing, but like we do get jealous of each other.
What?
Like of like who we're, you know, like if he looks at
Stupid.
anyone.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah.
I get jealous, and that's for you know, and that's fine, and because I
Jesus, I can't make it stop. Make it stop. Oh my.
Yeah, she didn't say. She was doing the Kamala Harris word salad there. She didn't say nothing. She said a whole bunch of nothing.
My God, she's dumber than a bag of dildos. If you or your child spent years growing addiction issues, his maybe in $1,000 on the line, a dozen or so questions, really easy. You can find out today. Don't ever say I've never done anything for you guys, bro. Get him close. Don't ever say I've never done anything for you guys. What is this?
My future boyfriend.
No, I don't. I can't like you.
Why?
You're a liar. You're not really my type.
Oh.
No, you look good. What's your name?
Danny.
Danny, nice to meet you, Suhail.
Well, you're putting me through hell. So, after that rejection.
Nah, I didn't mean like I'm trying to be like.
That's okay. No, you are being respectful. I'm just sad, but you know, it's okay.
Nah, yeah, you're good. You know, we'll both move on and probably forget about this interaction.
This was a very polite rejection, and I appreciate it, honestly.
You want my Instagram?
Well, no, if we don't want each other, that's totally fine. We can part ways here and, you know, air kiss each other goodbye and call it a day.
It's all good. You'll be good.
Thank you.
You're pretty enough to find someone.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
You have a good heart.
Nah, yeah, I appreciate you. You have a great day.
Thanks, you too.
I mean, when I was in college, man, you never turned down a good referral.
Yeah, I would have took Shorty down.
Even if she wants to audition, you know, let her audition. You know what I mean? You don't turn down a good referral. That's a good referral, though. You know, easy. It's just it's an inbound lead, as we would call it in sales. Just a nice little inbound lead. Something nice and quaint.
No females are attracted to the nice guys. We just did a live stream right before this about how nice guys finish last.
And
every time.
save hundreds. Attracted to nice guys or bad boys?
From my experience, bad boys.
So why should men care about what women want?
They shouldn't. That's the thing. There's a difference between masculine and bad boys. Masculine, like I said, you're leading.
Oh God.
Here we go.
Here we
She's masculine. Look at her. What is that face?
go.
You're protecting your woman, but you can lead without being a bad boy. You can lead without being disrespectful.
This is coming from the woman with a chesticle tat. She already lost all of her credibility with the chesticles tat, baby girl. It's over for you. It's a wrap.
A bad boy, you don't care. That's not masculine. You're actually being a little.
Because
I love it. I love when women say this stuff, the self-snitching is crazy. You're just admitting to your bop lore here.
bad boy is not going to keep the woman. He's just gonna get her.
Yeah, no duh. Just the self-admittance of being rad. She's a runner, she's a track star. The bad boy's not gonna keep us. He's just gonna run through us.
Yeah.
Just admitting it. It's crazy work.
Initially, but those relationships almost never work out.
Listening to what
How would you know? Huh, Rebecca?
She's a runner. She's a track star.
Would you know? Notice they all can speak about the bad boys and what the bad boys do and never get a relationship. The self-snitching is crazy work. Isn't that right, Lokes? Isn't that right, Loki? Yeah, AI Loki. Look, such a good boy. He's such a good boy. Bro, I got some good life updates for you guys, man. You got to stick around at the end. I'm ready to talk about this, but I was like, we got to get into some of the meat and potatoes of the reaction today.
Over there with some guys before I had to snatch you away from them. Are those your boyfriend or are you single?
Oh, fully single.
Fully single. What about you?
Single as a Pringle.
So are you interested?
Snap, baby girl. Single as a Pringle. Do you want to get bent like a pretzel? You know what I mean?
In them guys or no?
No. Wait.
You were just using them for a free drink?
That's literally what her face just was.
Yeah. Oh, those guys?
Yeah, those guys.
No.
You were using them for a free drink?
Yeah.
She's a runner, she's a
Yeah.
Some friends. They're just some friends.
They're just flexing on you.
Yeah.
And you're acting like you like them for free drinks.
That's what you have to do when you're a girl.
All right, facts.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
TBH, we do use them for free drinks, but at the same time, we're good people. I tip.
You're a liar!
You tip. How do you tip, huh? Let me know how you tip.
Tips over.
What you tipping with? Doing a tip drill? I take tips in Coitus. Coitus coin. It's my new crypto coin, Coitus coin. You guys can invest today. I already rug pulled Loki coin, so if you didn't get that, you're cooked. But you can always get Coitus coin. If you're tipping, Coitus coin only.
It's pretty insane.
Good Lord. This is the reality a lot of these younger guys are living, though. They're thinking that they're paying their way in, but
Yeah.
I always say if she's making you wait, another dude hit it on the first date. Should have been nice. Should have bought a Honda, put it on a t-shirt.
Oh boy,
God.
here we go.
Late, were you not?
Yes, I was, but I told you where I was at, and I
Okay,
told you in
but-
advance that I might be a little bit late
So,
due
hold
to
on.
traffic. It's not my intention
No,
to be
you
late.
were already in Santa Barbara. I saw you posting stories in Santa Barbara.
I know.
You've posted like 4 or 5 stories. You were in Santa Barbara. That was on you for not being on time. Don't blame it on the traffic. Also, traffic is not bad on Sundays in Santa Barbara. I think all these other women like drove here or did some other. So please don't tell me about the traffic. In any case, when you were late, you didn't apologize to me. You didn't apologize to any of my
I was
staff.
going the way the room is moving right now. It seems like some people have demons.
Who are the people that you think?
Seems like some people have.
The inaccountability of females nowadays. Like, if I'm ever late to an appointment, I always, as soon as I get there, I apologize. And I'm usually, the most I'm ever late is just a few minutes. You know what I mean? Like, even if I'm 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes late and I'm walking in or rolling in, because, like, sometimes, especially with this arm, like, usually I'm never late, but, like, because I can move around just as fast as somebody who's not in a wheelchair. But with this broken arm and shit, getting in and out of vehicles and stuff like that just takes me a few extra minutes. So, like, even when I was late, like, I'll freaking apologize instantly. And being late to something like this, you should be early to something like this. This isn't a freaking doctor's appointment. This is a business ordeal. Like, you're being paid to be there.
Demons, yeah? A little bit of haggis and bovril, yeah? A little bit of a full English, yeah? It's beans and toast, yeah?
Have demons.
Okay, fine. You you,
Of course.
you. We got the trifecta of demons right here on this side.
I think it's fair to say, and it would be accurate to state, that throughout the course of this podcast, you have snuck in like multiple digs, primarily in my direction, but also in the direction of some of the women, which I have not returned back to you. I don't know if the women tend to agree with me on that.
No, I agree.
I agree.
Thank you for joining us. Appreciate it.
Cool.
Trying to be polite here, but can you
Get out!
And tell me to like get the out.
I'm not going to say it like that, but I'd ask you to.
Bro, if I ever did one of these podcasts and started doing a dating podcast like this where you have these bimbos on here, you know,
It's insane work.
I would have the "This is Sparta." I'd be like, "Get out!" I'd be so over the top, dude. It'd be so bad. I need to stick with what I'm doing here with the reaction stuff because I would be such a savage, bro. I'd be so mean. I'd love to be on the whatever though. I'd be pretty sweaty.
Yeah,
pretty sweaty. What do we got here? Some Caleb Hammer, dude. Okay. Before I get into this clip, I sat in on a session at VidCon this past weekend in Anaheim, California, at the convention center of the guy who runs Hammer Media, which is Caleb Hammer's like whole enterprise and financial audit.
He's the one. He's this dude here in a minute that's about to come in that interviews couples and shit.
Dude, one of the smartest guys. And these guys, dude, Caleb Hammer is printing coin, bro.
More. You know, you sleep in a lot, and I mean, I'm cooking, cleaning, taking care of the animals, watering the plants.
Bro, and he's got a nice stash. I got to give this guy. This is like that Salvatore Dali.
The curve and everything, dude. That shit's insane.
Nice.
Man, fuck this
Your
ad.
deodorant is expensive. It doesn't stop.
But yeah, man, I think the modern dating market is so fucking screwed up. Like, a man is supposed to bring everything, and then a female doesn't want to bring anything that the older females used to bring. Like, a man might have provided everything back in the day, but the females were taking care of so much other shit. And now they want a man to bring everything, but all they want to bring is their looks. And half of them aren't even that good looking. And that's all they want to bring is their body to the relationship.
Back today.
They don't want to work. They don't want to do no housework. They don't want to work. They want you to take care of everything. They want you to take care of, they don't want to take care of the kids, or they don't even want to have kids. It's all messed up.
And
I water my plants. You don't water my plants.
What the fuck?
But you don't water my plants. I know that you pay all the bills and do all the housework and cook and clean and make sure the water's running and the AC's cold. But you don't water my plants.
What are we talking about? This is insane work.
You're an idiot.
I lost my awards. Oh, I'd give one, but I can't find them right now. Sorry, continue.
I mean, the
Who gives a fart about your plants, dude?
This is just one thing, but like I still like contribute in every area on top of working, and then I just, you know, I
come home and the plants are watered.
Yeah, but if you're the only one working, then you should not be coming home to house chores. I'm sorry. If your girlfriend or your wife does not work and you're the only one works that takes care of all the bills and all that stuff, and let's say you do all the outside work, then you better not be having to do no inside work.
God, what a great woman.
I am worried that you're taking advantage of me a little bit, you know? I want to trust you implicitly.
When we've
First, you
talked
got a septum ring. You already know you're cooked, brother. Can't get with a feminist.
about this at home, like you've never said that before.
You're lying.
I mean, maybe I wasn't direct enough about it, but I've been trying to communicate.
That's the thing with women. You really got to craft your words like a wizard, Harry.
Thanks.
You can't be straight up with them. They'll hurt their little feelings.
Hey, you know, like, hey, you could put in more effort. Like, I just think that you could be doing more, and I feel like there's definitely an imbalance. Like that, I'm kind of doing everything, and you know,
you're watering your plants.
You're not even working. You know.
We all know the type.
I mean, hey, that's what you get when you get with a septum ring, bro. I could have told old dude to steer clear of that. The septum ring piercing, she's using him. She playing him like a dadgum fiddle, brother. POV, I just lost the argument. What do I do now? Cry.
Violent, Bianca. You gonna drive this car.
On my mom, I'm gonna pull over and you driving.
You notice how it's never on my daddy? It's always on my mama. It's because there's no fathers in these men's lives. Sad. We live in a single mom epidemic right now. It's brutal.
If I get violent. If you get violent. So that means putting your hands on me in any type of structure, any type of way.
But you was just talking that hot shit.
I wasn't
What you
talking hot
scared
shit.
of
I wasn't talking hot shit.
Why you scared now?
Because you had assumption in your head. Is that hot shit to you? Because you made an assumption in your head and just came up with an analogy.
Put your hand down. You talking to me?
I ain't put my hand up. I'm smoking weed.
Nah, don't be a little punk. After you said the you said, now you want.
Disrespecting each other, we calling each other out each other's name because we ain't never did that. So when we started doing that, because I didn't just do you that. So now you calling me out my name? That's what you do now, Bianca? So now you disrespecting me like I ain't no man? That's what we doing now?
This goes way beyond disrespect.
I mean, that's how you put them in their place, though. And dude, so I had a guy call me. We'll talk about this really quick.
Like women have turned into the men that they always wanted. They are so masculine and they're so quick to want to put their hands on a man now, and they're so quick to want to be like try to put the man in their place and shit, all because they have a standard or a set of boundaries, you know what I mean? And then they're so quick to want to step out of it and put a man in their place. Like
I had a guy call me on the hotline here. You can call me, connect with me, pay per minute. But this guy called me, and it was about a chick he had just met. He met her on a dating app. He met her in the wild. He met her at the gym, shot his shot, which, by the way, congratulations to that guy. I'm not going to dox him. I'm not going to say his name or anything. He was a younger cat, though. But he went out there, shot his shot. He's a short king, too. He's not even a tall guy. And he pulled a girl that's like 6'1" or 6'2". He's like 5'9". So shout out to the guy. Because, dude, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Yeah,
so you might as well shoot. I'm a guy who likes to play the field, especially when I was in college. I was like, oh, shoot or shoot, bro. Going back to my story. Went up, shot a shot at the gym, got her number, was messaging her. And like the second day he was going to take her out, like the next day he's like, hey, let me take you out. And she's like, yeah, cool. And then she says something, and then he replies with, oh, I heard they had good food there. You know, I'd love to eat you up if you eat me, or something like that. It was some eat line. Dude, I told him, I was like, you got a full stop on speaking freaky over text message, bro. You can't be doing that. Here's what you want to do. If
you got to do it the right way.
A new chick, bro. Here's what you got to do. You can get her number. You can text her some. I always go with the impromptu, just out of nowhere, out of left field, just bank, you know what I mean? Just out of nowhere, hit her with the FaceTime. Just blat out, call them. Get her on her heels. You're on your toes. Be real energy focused. Be high energy. Try to be funny. Have some one-liners. Have some stuff to talk about. Be able to ask some questions. Seem interested. Give her a hard time. Instead of texting all the time. Texting requires a lot of like attention, and you never know what somebody's doing, if they're working. So I hit them with the FaceTime call when you know they're free. You can text. But I told them you have to split up like how you talk to these women. There's a certain way you speak over text, and there's a certain way you speak in person.
Facts.
In person, it's all, you know, there's no holds barred. You can say whatever you want. As long as you say it confidently and you actually, you know, can say it with some conviction, you're good. You can say some freaky stuff. It's like, yeah, I bet the back shots are crazy with you. You could say that.
What's that song about
you gotta
gangsters moving all sneaky like?
You got to say stuff in a certain way.
It's like lasagna. Sure. You wrote it.
But you say that over text, I bet the back shots are crazy with you. She might be like,
yeah. You got to say it in the right way, or you got to have like a little bit of rapport with the girl already. Like if you've already hung out with her once or twice and then you say some little bit like stuff like that, like then they might understand.
Yeah, I'm good. So he said something freaky over text, and his question to me was, should I apologize? And I said, absolutely not. Don't apologize. You got to TTD that. You got to 10 toes down that. You got to, hey, I said it. It is what it is. And I told him to just move on. Because as soon as you start backpedaling, you lose all your leverage. So I was like, you can do the flirty, funny stuff over text, but you have to do that freaky stuff in person.
Yeah.
You can't be saying like the freaky stuff over text.
Fact.
So I hope it helped him. I really do. But I basically just told him the game of like, and if she starts pulling away, you pull away even harder. Like you friend zone her before she friend zones you.
I hope this is still
and
working.
Let's say there's more chicks at the gym. Start
loading.
Approaching these other chicks. She'll get jealous and want.
It's saying it's not loading. What the fuck's going on? Are we still good? Sometimes live be fucking up. I gotta get a better fucking. Man, don't be playing with me. Why is this shit loading? Okay, we are good. All right. My bad, y'all.
You even more. It's a dirty game, but there's a certain way to play it where you can come out on top, literally, figuratively, and, you know, instinctually.
Facts.
Oh, hi.
I like your hoodie. What material is that?
Oh, thanks. I have no idea. I just thrifted it.
I think it's like boyfriend material.
Oh, wait, what?
It's like boyfriend material.
Like my hoodie?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome. Can I get your phone number? Sorry.
He's doing it again. What the fuck?
I have a girlfriend. I'm so sorry.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Well, don't wear such a cute hoodie again. It's too attractive.
Oh. Okay.
Got that yacht.
It's saying it's doing it again. Are we still good? Okay, we're still good. Shit's being kind of laggy right now, so my bad, y'all.
Is your friend on the phone? Is he single?
He's gay.
He's gay.
Gay?
I mean,
he's gay. What the fuck?
Little sussy.
Little bit.
You have a girlfriend, but your homie's gay?
Little bit.
I'm gonna keep it a thou wow, dude. It's a little weird for a straight guy to be friends with a gay dude.
Facts.
I don't know. Like I in college, I knew there were gay dudes, but I was never like, it's my boy, man.
Yeah,
it's my boy. He's gay. I don't know. We don't hunt the same food, so it was just a little weird to hang out with a different type of predator. You know what I mean? Wife admits to cheating during show. Good Lord.
I have heard from this dude though that I know that he lives in Chicago, and he said the gay dudes are the best wingmen. So I don't know if that's true or not, but he says the gay dudes are the best wingman. Like they'll help you get the most females.
Oh, Brian, you cheated on somebody else. How many times have you been married?
Oh, this is good.
I want to tell you something, sir. She is out of your league.
Out of his league, she said. God damn. This shit is still doing this. I hope it's not interrupting the stream, but it's like lagging on my end, so I hope the stream is good.
Out of his league? She's out of his...
I mean, I don't know. I didn't even get a look at her face.
Yeah.
She could have been beat to Smithers, but the self-admittance is crazy. Yesterday, I was supposed to hang out with this guy. What do we got?
To hang out with this guy, but it was getting kind of late, so I texted him and I was like, hey, it's kind of late. Like, maybe we should just, like, rain check.
Okay, rain check. No big deal, right?
And he responded saying, okay, sounds good.
Sounds good, but I'm sure this is not the end of the story.
Not at all.
Excuse me?
And here it comes.
And I was like, what, LOL? And he's like, you proposed to reschedule, like it's a bit late.
She looks like a baby alligator.
Yeah.
Just keep it a thou wow. It's just something with the mouse.
For you said I was like respecting your boundaries and like, yeah, we can meet up another time.
Wonderful. A guy is respecting her boundaries. But there's more.
And I was like, you think you're funny? You're supposed to respond saying, no, I need to see you. I'm outside. Your doorman's blocking the door. Like, what?
Oh, I get it now. There's games apparently to be played, and one seems upset that the guy is not playing along.
Yeah.
He was like, wait, why are you mad that I was just like listening and like respecting what you wanted? And I was like, exactly.
Exactly what? Respecting boundaries is apparently a bad thing now? I'm beginning to believe that some women are single-handedly trying to convince...
Yeah, because then as soon as a guy does do that, though, then they're quick to call him a stalker. Well, how the fuck are... This is why guys are done playing the games, because it's like, oh, if we say, okay, let's meet up another time, then we're not playing your games. But if the guy does just show up, then he's a stalker. So what do you want?
...the entire male population that, in fact, they are better off single. Because...
Now, well, here's what it really is these women are basically saying, treat them like trash and you can smush. That's what you have to do. It's sad. I hate the fact that that's what it's come down to. I really do. I don't like that. Because as guys, we treat each other, like we give each other a hard time, but we're genuine about the hard time.
Hey.
And for us, it's a sense of endearment. Put a one in the chat if you agree. It's a sense of endearment when you give your boy a hard time. You make fun of him. You do a light roast. Like when you guys roast my forehead. You know what I mean? My bad hair, my cooked hairline, my crooked nose, all these things. Like, it's funny. It's a sense of endearment, right? Like, it doesn't get to me because I know you guys are doing it because you like me. So that it makes me feel good. Now, sometimes I'll act like it gets under my skin, but it's just to gas you guys up so you cook me even more because you guys have a good sense of humor.
Yeah, see, like, you know what I mean? A guy like me and my friends will make fun of me for being in the wheelchair, and I that's why I find it funny. Like, I knew it was coming. I do it too. Like, I make fun of myself. Like, or I'll roll up and grab my leg and kick somebody as a joke or something like that. Like, or I'll roll your feet over. Like, we always do this shit. Like as soon as I got out the hospital, I knew it. Like, I told my homie, all right, let me hear it. You know what I mean? Because I knew the freaking Family Guy jokes were coming, and
So for guys, it's a sign of endearment. But for women, they tell each other comfortable lies, whereas men tell each other uncomfortable truths. So women are used to getting this delusional spattage at their face, and so they're hoping that guys will do the same. I'm gonna chase you, baby. Chase what? A woman that's pre-bucked and the cooch fax is ran.
Cooch fax. Cooch fax.
Beer tab can be fastened into a hook.
Cooch fax is crazy, like it's car fax. 3 rear end collisions.
Or blasting the air conditioning because
shit with the daddy. And how many daddies are there if there are more than one?
There are more than one.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Flawless victory.
The first relationship.
We knew that though, chat.
Big. What is that build? Look at the side of her leg. It goes in and out. That build is diabolical. It's not just a curve. It's a freaking S in her hip. That's diabolical.
We knew that. Just tell from the build, we knew that. Thicker than cold peanut butter. Lord have mercy.
Of course, didn't work out. We're great co-parents. We have 50-50. The second relationship, I did get married, and I had the 2 other children. We're now divorced, and we have
best friends, of course, man. The build is diabolical. Now you know she's best friends with her baby daddy still. She's got more than one baby daddy. Oh, that's insane work. Pop that balloon, King.
Oh.
Oh my God. Why'd you pop, man? I popped because you talking about you got like a good best friend type of relationship. That's cool for your kids, but for the next person that you're going to deal with, I don't know if the man going to be that confident to be like, you know what?
No, brother, I say steer clear of these women. Here's why. Because you're not just dating the woman. You're in a relationship with her ex too. Especially if they co-parent. Now, almost to be honest with you, it's almost better if he's a deadbeat. Because that means I never have to talk to this man. I never got to talk to him. I never got to see him. Never got to conversate with him. But the problem is when they're close or they do 50-50, now your relationship with this woman, you have 2 other layers of liability.
But that, and then you also have to live in a house that you might not necessarily have the command over, because you might not necessarily be able to discipline and set the rules of your house the way you want to, because most single moms or moms that have kids that aren't with the same dad, like if you're the stepdad, you know what I mean, you're not going to be able to give the rules of the house towards her kids the way that you want, because those aren't your kids.
And the first layer of liability is the ex-husband, the ex-boyfriend, the ex-cheeser, the dude that cheesed in her before you. You got to deal with the ex-cheeser. And then you got to deal with this kid that's not yours, that you have no authority over, that could make one false accusation on you and ruin not just your reputation, but also your relationship. So it's a very, very vulnerable state to be in as a guy.
Facts.
Because as a guy, you want to go in and have authority over the relationship and maybe the child. Now you can't have authority over the relationship because there's an ex-husband, and you can't have authority over the child because the kid ain't yours.
Exactly.
And most single moms you'll never hear a single mom say this. I would let the guy that's a stepdad spank my child. You'll never hear it.
Never.
And I'm not saying spanking is something you have to do, but it's just
you won't be able to discipline.
It's just talking about and segueing to.
You won't be able to discipline the child like it's your child. even though they live under your house.
Discipline. Like, would you allow him to discipline the child? And most times, women are like, "No, no, they're not. They don't want you disciplining their kids." That's why I say stay away from them, bro.
Like, my baby daddy really altered my brain chemistry because I be arguing when and I be saying, "Yeah, I ain't talking to you for the rest of the night." They be talking about something. Like, you're not about to climb through my window?
Nope.
You're not about to call me up and no caller ID? You don't love me then. You don't. This is the reason why I leave they toxic ex alone. This nonchalant.
Bro, I'm sorry, but if the piercing sticks out like that, has like the rod sticking out, bro, it doesn't fit you. Get a shorter rod or something, dude. I'll give you a short rod.
I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
Women like the...
Yeah, they like toxicity. That's why I say give it to them. The self-admittance, they all say they like it, so give it to them, bro. You have to give it to them. It's unfortunate.
Not comfortable. In fact, I've like tried really hard to be attracted to men who like treat me well. It's boring. It's not only boring, but
She's a runner, she's a track star.
it makes me feel uncomfortable.
Forget therapy. I don't...
It makes me feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
They're telling you how to do it, man.
Bully
They're
'em.
telling you how to do it. All right, let's talk about, or here first, let's do this. Let's feed Loki.
This is why, like, I'll talk shit in like a flirty way. Like, I'm constantly talking shit, even though I don't actually mean it. Like, I'll talk shit to females like they're my homies.
Sit. Wait. Shake. Good boy. Free.
Nature's Miracle. Permanently eliminate tough odors and stains at the source.
Of course, it goes to a stain removal thing for pets, right when he's feeding his dog.
I hope you guys know that was pre-recorded. I'm sorry. I just voiced over it. I'm sorry. Okay. So this past weekend, I was at VidCon in Anaheim, California. I met a couple of you guys. I met Brian. I met Shelby. Those guys were dope. So shout out to those guys, man. Really nice dudes. One was working the event, and the other one's like a commercial airline pilot. Super cool guys, man. So if you guys are watching this episode, it's nice to meet you guys for real. Had a good time. What I was going to talk about with VidCon, though, is realizing that there's a lot I got to learn with this YouTube stuff, dude. There was some really good sessions. If you guys have ever been to a convention, you know, usually they have the expo floor downstairs, and then upstairs they have these sessions where they talk about business and growth and things like that. And I just realized how behind I am with AI. I'm so behind with AI. Like, my biggest problem right now, and the reason I'm asking you guys is because maybe one of you guys can help me. But I basically want to build a skill in Claude where I can have an AI model essentially mimic what I'm doing when I create thumbnails and have that learned as a skill so I can offload that task, because I want to start recording more members only content. But as of right now, I have to record and then I have to make a thumbnail. So if I can figure out a way to have AI make the thumbnail, then I'll record more. I'll give you guys more content. And I want to start doing more members only content. That's a little more behind the scenes. You know, it's going to be clips and stuff as well, but it'll be more stuff that you won't get on the regular channels, to give the people that are members, they'll give them an incentive to want to be members. So that was a big one.
Yeah, I got to get on.
And then
AI
learning that a lot of people do short form content, dude. There's not a lot of people here. There was one guy I met, dude. This guy was hilarious. I told him I'd react to some of his content, but his name's Dusty Dubs.
I do short form.
I think it's Dusty Douglas, actually.
Like AI, like when I record my podcast on Riverside, AI automatically makes it into like a bunch of videos that are hooks that are like 20 seconds long, and then a bunch of videos for reels that are like 30, 45 seconds long, and then it automatically puts a couple of them into like 3 or 4 minute videos too for all your social media and your reels and shit. And I'd be doing all that too on top of the live streaming and just the podcast episodes and stuff. Like, you have to put out short form content too, for sure.
Yeah, Dusty Dubs. This dude right here. I met this guy, good old Texas boy. The dude has like 11 million followers across socials. He crushes, dude. But he does mainly short form content. And so he does voiceover. Like let's just watch one of these, dude. They're so good. Okay, here we go.
Again, nice and easy. Don't drop me. Abort, Timothy, abort.
That's a first.
That pillow's camo. Laugh all you want. A hunter's not trying to make you his nugget. Okay, lower me down.
And he does all the voices. That's what's so cool. Here we go.
Let's show you who the real king of the jungle is. Return of a Tatterflock thing. You acted like you were asleep, but you were lying. You were lying. She almost got me. What's up, yo? Get your camera ready, because I'm about to show this cat beast balls like a Nat Geo. Come on, Grandma. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Give me some competition. All the hog can do it. All the hog can do it.
Dusty Douglas, dude.
That's hilarious.
And the thing is, when you meet the guy, he's like he's not like that in person. He's very just like, hey man, what's going on? He's like very. But see, he runs into a lot of issues I don't run into. He runs into a lot of like publishing problems because he takes clips from a lot of people and then dubs them over. And apparently there's a lot of the IP behind it. But I was like, dude, I run a reaction channel, so I just pull up whatever as long as it's not Hollywood or music, and then I'm good to go.
Yeah.
But dude, super funny guy. So if you like funny stuff like that, dude, I would definitely follow this guy, Dusty Douglas. And then this other chick I met, what was her name? Ray Overdoing It. This chick right here. I don't know if you guys have heard of this chick.
Never heard.
Ray's way overdoing it, but she's like, the best way I could say, she's like the female Jim Carrey. She really goes over the top, but she's pretty funny. I was bullied in youth group for being homeschooled. Here we go. Dating in 2026.
Can't be that bad. In my self-love era, you'll never love me as much as I love myself. Okay, but imagine if a guy said that. Looking for someone to be a silly baka with. I was never here. Yes, I have kids. Is that a problem for you? Yeah, sorry, that's a deal breaker for me. You are discriminating against the mothers of the next generation. Of course I'm discriminating on who I choose to marry. Choosing my life partner is literally my choice. If your car has she, her pronouns, hard pass. I have no defense. I don't compete. Looking for a dark soul to jump scare with my visage every morning until we die. I mean, I'd never have to worry about hiccups.
Yeah, so like, she has a lot of content, dude. And she's
spot on, especially with the I'm in my self-love era. Oh my God.
Got like freaking 1 million subscribers. I told her I'd react to her channel as well. Like, this chick is out here crushing it. As far as numbers go, she showed me her YouTube analytics, and I was like, golly, like she's
that's insane work, man. Yeah, freaking short form content is definitely a key. Like, I've really got into it. Now I haven't got I'm not getting millions of views or nothing, not even close. But like short form content is definitely, you have to put it out. Like, that's how like I've grown in my Facebook almost to 10,000 views, was just short form content of me doing stuff in my wheelchair, my music, my podcast, and just all that type of shit. But man, let me know what y'all think about this below, man. It's still live checking out. I'm gonna be back live here in a little bit. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Peace out, y'all.